Hello! Thank you all for joining me today. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Oh my gosh, before I start though, I want to do a little show and tell. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. I was at the farmer's market yesterday. They were selling these for like a couple bucks each or something. Oh my gosh, they literally just make my apartment smell like I'm in a flower field 24/7. I never knew. I knew they were pretty, and this is supposed to be pink, so I can't wait for these to bloom. And obviously they're pretty, but I didn't realize the amazing smell. I wake up to a flower field every morning now. Anyway, I have my freshly squeezed lemonade, obviously moisturize and sunscreen, summer vibe makeup. I just want to make it super glowy and just girly. So going to be using my Physicians Formula Illuminating Primer, that glow. But yeah, honestly, if you have like clear skin and you just want a nice glow, this stuff is so good. You could just like put it on the high points of your face because it doesn't have any sparkles, so it doesn't look unnatural. But if you put it all over your face, obviously it might look a bit weird. But just putting it on specific parts, if you want to wear it alone, it's so nice. So I have like some acne and some scars, but I want to let my imperfections peek through, so I'm going to be using my Marc Shameless Youthful-Look Longwear Foundation. I think it's SPF 20 as well, so I guess you get a little bit of extra coverage. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Ooh. Anyway, let me all know how your week is going so far. I hope everyone is keeping occupied. But I want to know, comment down below, what is one thing, if you are staying home for a long time, what is one thing that you thought that you would have never have done or never had time to do, and you have time to do it now, or you found yourself doing something that you never thought you would have done to occupy yourself or reorganize, you know, do for fun, I don't know, create something. Just let me know. I'm super curious, because if there's any time to get things done and be productive, it is now. Ooh, so natural. But yeah, we have so much time on our hands, and definitely take advantage of that. It's a blessing in disguise. So I'm just putting on a bit more. My imperfections, they're still peeking through a bit, but honestly, I want to let it shine. This is probably like one of the best foundations I've tried, because it's also a foundation that you don't need to set it, because it kind of sets itself. And also, since it is a summery look, I don't want any cakiness. I just want it to be all natural. So despite this saying like youthful look, you would assume that's like a dewy kind of thing. This is actually pretty matte, but it's not like drying. It doesn't look dry and it doesn't feel dry. I'm going to quickly do my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hill Dip Brow. Nice. Okay, so that was super quick. I don't fill in my brows to shape. I just do it to darken them and fill them in and make them look a bit more fuller and juicier. And then I'm just gonna quickly carve out my eyebrows with this Covergirl Trublend in the shade Porcelain. I don't know, just for a bit more definition. Then I'm gonna take a little tinier brush to just buff that up. So then I'm gonna be going in with concealer now. So this is the IT Cosmetics, my favorite concealer by UNDEREYE in the shade Light Medium. This is still the old packaging. I am trying to use it up. I don't wanna waste it. Always will forever be my favorite concealer. I'm gonna take my ring fingers, because that is the most gentle finger, and I find it just melts right into the skin. My base has never looked like so natural in a while. Oh my gosh. So good. Oh my god. That's the pulp. That is so nasty. This just literally is just summer in a cup. I'm just going to go in with Coty Airspun just to set my under eyes. I'm actually not going to be setting the rest of my face, because the Marc Jacobs foundation, it does set itself. Of course, your eyelids do crease and your under eyes. That's the only thing I would personally set, and like around the nose. Just put the excess wherever else you feel like you could, you know, have a touch up. The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Marc Jacobs shade 104 Tantastic Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan bronzer, and this is one of my favorite bronzers ever. Also, let me know if any of you are practicing any self-love, because in order to practice self-love, you definitely need to find time alone by yourself, and that's how I kind of managed to, I guess, succeed in it, I guess. But it's more so an ongoing process, and it's something that you just have to practice every single day. I can of course include a self-love book down below. Yeah, that's just the self-love book I'm currently reading or practicing, because there's actual like practices in it and actions you can actually take to practice it. So definitely check that out. And then the blush I'm going to be using is Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten blush in the shade Tropic Hues. Surprise, I'm not using my essence. This one, I like it because it is baked. It's gonna be a bit more like glowier, so I feel like this is just the perfect shade and kind of finish for this kind of glowy look. It's just so nice. Oh my gosh, yeah, it just instantly makes your cheeks and all those areas super dewy and bright and nice. And I always put blush on my nose now. I don't know why. I'm just like, I just love that kind of burnt sun-kissed look. So much glitter. Just a super nice sheen. And then to sheen it up even more, we're going to add some highlight. This is very crusted, busted, and dusted, so you know it has been well loved. And again, when it comes to products, like, I will literally use them until they are completely gone. I do not throw them out. This is going to definitely you know, stand the test of time. This is Ofra Rodeo Drive. It's literally my all-time favorite highlighter. It's so blinding. Like, oh my gosh, I have not found a better highlighter. In my opinion, it's so nice. I'm gonna be putting a couple layers on. Oh my gosh, this is really glowing. Oh my god, I am literally a unicorn now. If you don't like insanely blinding highlights, this might not be for you. Honestly though, if you just put one layer, like one thin layer, you can definitely share it out. Like, this is from like 2 or 3 layers I just put on. So yeah, just stick with one and you should be perfectly fine. My inner corner, just using my pinky. Brow bone, definition of summer makeup. And then I'm gonna put on some eye makeup. This is super, again, if you don't want to put any time in your summer makeup, like, this is perfect because it's so shimmery. This is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil in the shade Amethyst, and this is like the most easiest thing to do when it comes to eyeshadow. It's just a cream, so I just literally slap it on like this. And you could take like a brush, you could use your ring finger to blend it out. I'm just gonna take like, I think this is a concealer brush, but it works perfectly for, especially concealer brushes on eyelids honestly work the best for cream products anyway. So you could use a flat shader brush, you could use a concealer brush, which I'm using. And it's just something to add a little, going to the beach even, like, honestly, I'm just gonna quickly curl my lashes now. We are going to be putting on false lashes though, because I didn't in my last video. It's been literally so long since I have put false lashes on. I'm just using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, my favorites, one of my favorite mascaras. They just totally, like, they transform your eyelids. Even if you have like the shortest of lashes, like, they, for some reason, it just, this mascara knows how to boost up anything. Okay, so we're gonna attempt now false lashes. I have to still cut these. It's gonna be interesting. And also, not only I'm gonna cut them, but also, my new way of applying lashes is actually underneath the lash line instead of on top. It just looks so much more natural. I am all about that life. And always cut the ends of your lashes, never cut like the inner corner of their fake lashes. It's gonna look so unnatural. I'm just gonna be using duo lash glue. Yeah, I'm just putting the lash glue on the top of the lash band because, again, we're gonna be applying underneath the lashes, which, again, I never thought I would be doing, but for some reason they just look so much more natural, so I'm just loving it. Anyway, we'll see. This has been literally like 3 or 4 months since I applied fake lashes, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, I think that's one lash. See, it just looks so much more natural. Look at that. They literally look like my lashes. The fact that I never discovered applying lashes underneath, it's just like, it blows my mind how much more natural this looks. Every time, like, look at that comparison. I think I'm just gonna quickly fill in the bottom lashes with just a little bit of mascara just to kind of even it out. Just to create some balance. They look so good. So that is what they look like. Okay, and then the lipstick I'm gonna be wearing is the Kat Von D. So this is Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Lovesick. Screams summer, like, oh my god. And I feel like this color complements my eyes so much. Oh my god, it's so pink, it's so cute. Okay, anyway. And then I'm just gonna be topping it off with the Essence Shine 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 in the shade Bright On. This is literally like a bronzy goddess type look or lip, which is so cute. Gonna be topping it off with this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So we're dripping glitter. So that just makes everything just so much more natural looking and comes together with everything, which I appreciate. Anyway, this is probably one of the more like dramatic. It's so weird for me to say dramatic because this isn't really dramatic. It's more of just like my color choices that make it dramatic because it's a pretty intense lip and eye. But again, the makeup itself, like, it's very simplistic. There's not that many products when it comes to the face. It's just your standard, you know, foundation, blush, highlighter, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, that is the final look. I'm not used to seeing me wearing like this much makeup. It's been so long since I wore makeup. On that note, I hope you enjoy either way and had a fun spending time with me. Please subscribe if you want to see more of me. I post every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday now, 3 times a week. Write that in your calendar. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video I post. All my social media links and products in the video will be linked down below. Follow my second YouTube channel, which is my artist channel for when I release my first single. If you all don't know, my name is Sonia. I am a music producer and I produce music. So if you're into EDM pop, just bright, happy, fun kind of music vibes, definitely consider subscribing. That it'll mean the world to me. Music means so much to me, and I assume it means a lot to any of you watching because music is just speaks volumes. Anyway, with that being said, lots of virtual kisses and hugs, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, peace.